Hello, everyone. Today we got bags, and we've got bags here full of movies and stuff we're gonna look at. This bag here I've had a look inside of already, so let's see here what we've got. The other bag here I haven't seen yet, but it's very exciting. It's very exciting. We got Super Mario World. Companies Stone Age Quest. I'm assuming that's how you say that. Companies or something. Looks like you're missing the M and the Y. It's obviously a German spelling there. If it would have been American spelling, it had C at the beginning. It's like this is from what, Nintendo? Whatever that is. Looks like it's from 1991. This might actually be an audio CD, I think. I don't know, you have to look at the back of it. Yeah, it's an audio CD. Interesting. Then we've got The Trouble with the, I think that says Koopas. I'm not familiar with that. The Adventures of Super Mario 3. And I'm assuming the bros on there's got nothing to do with the Warner Brothers company. So, looks like 1990. Never heard of this. It looks to me like we've also got a information here on the back. Oh, look at that. It's Sugar, what do you call it? Sugarland, yeah. Oh, this happened to be a good CD too. Baby Girl happened to be on here. It happened to be a good CD. Looks like they cannibalized it for this so they could use the case for that instead of going out and buying CD cases. I'm not familiar with these songs unless there's a Salvage Garden. 97, too bad. Probably gonna end up throwing these away anyways because they're like old and they got scratches on them and stuff. But they're just audio CDs from looks like the early 90s and one late 80s, one 89. So don't know. Here's another one, Sonic the Hedgehog Doomsday Project. Never heard of this. It's from 1994. It's from Sega, so, and it's actually a DVD. So this one right here might be worth looking and keeping. I don't know, it looks like we got some disc rot on there. It looks like, I don't know what to say about that, but yeah, I haven't been making videos lately. Or here's a Blu-ray. It's like this one right here's got the Universal Pictures stamp on the back. Totally another language. But Paramount Pictures is written in English. I've never seen this movie before either, so. Witness testimony, I think it says. Looks like we got ourselves a catalog number, 8297137. We've only got one disc in here. Looks like it's got a 16 written on there. I don't know if that's from another country or what. You notice the Paramount logo is kind of faded on there, so might not be decent to be played. I don't know if this right here is going to play in the United States or not. I don't know where that came from. I've got no idea. It's like it says film per 2T or something like that. Uni Video. Never heard of them. Don't know. Got here from the Archive collection. Now these ones right here on the list, I've just been notified a few days ago about movies from Warner Brothers that have issues, disc rot. So looks like this is a 2022 Blu-ray release. I got all of these for $6 off of off of Facebook Marketplace, and I bet you I probably got screwed over somewhere, but we'll find out. But this one right here is a Blu-ray release. Looks like one I would actually buy. Blu-ray looks like it's okay. You can see like there's like some type of wear and tear, some type of mold here in the front. So that's probably going to have to be reprinted. That might have to be reprinted. I don't know about that one. I was just looking at this one right here, and I was actually looking at buying this one right here on Blu-ray. I have this one at the top on DVD, and I have the third one on Blu-ray. I think it might be one of them. I can't remember which one I have. And yes, I'm old enough. I'm old enough to watch R-rated movies. I still have some X-rated movies I haven't seen yet. There's still some out there I want to see yet, but yeah, I'm old enough. Most people are probably like, "Oh wow!" Well, here's the truth. I saw this. I just saw this at Walmart. Actually, no, I saw it on Amazon. I can't remember where I saw it, but I saw it someplace. And I was gonna buy this. I was gonna buy this. The Hangover trilogy. I was looking at buying it. I can't remember from where. Walmart. Now I remember. The Walmart, the $5 bin. It used to be the $3.74 bin. If you're old enough to remember that. And then before that, I think it was the $2.74, $2.99 bin. They had like 3 or 4 bins out at Walmart. They had the $10, the $5, the $3.74, then the $2.99 bin, and then they also had the $2.74. And then supposedly before that, they had the $15 and $20, and then $5 and $10 bins. So as you can see here, this complication here was released in 2017 by Warner Brothers, which Warner Brothers is known for all kinds of junk. For DVD releases, home video releases, they're garbage. I'll tell you that up front. Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Now, I just recently, I think I acquired a Blu-ray copy of this. I think I found one out in the wild at one point or another. Passed it up because the DVD was missing, and it actually had its label on here on the top. It's a DVD and Blu-ray and digital copy. And the digital copy was missing. It was missing along with the DVD. It just happened to have the Blu-ray, so I don't even know if this is worth keeping at this point in time, having a DVD copy of this. But because how rare and how rare some of the Blu-rays have become with the cost of looks like it's okay, it should play, but with the cost of the Blu-ray players coming way down now that the 4Ks are out and everything like that, it's almost like moving up to the next one. Here's this one right here. It's called River's Edge. Never heard of it. I'm probably sure it's probably pretty rare, but it looks like the two guys here from the Two Thumbs Up are up on this one. So anyway, we've got this one right here, River's Edge. Never heard of it. It's a Ava Garden cinema movie from MGM, so Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. So same company. How do you pronounce? I'm not familiar with how you pronounce these foreign words and stuff. I'm not really. Most people know that by now. So it looks like we've got widescreen, rated R for religious purposes. It's from 1986. What does that say? Hendale or something down there. Funny enough, MGM's got these weird, extravagant and catalog numbers I think are ridiculous. They always seem to start with a 10, or some of the older ones will start with like a 9. The older they are, the older the movie is, the older the catalog number is. And in, I think it was 2001 or 2000, they redid them all. And I've seen this before. I used to own a copy of Red Dawn. I think I still do. It's on VHS. And they had the same catalog numbers they did for the VHS and for the DVD. And they had the exact same one. Then I found a older copy of it on DVD, and it had a different one than the newer copies do. So they changed them. They must have redid them all. Anyways, let's see what we got in here anyway. So we've got a booklet, looks like, part of a booklet, and then we've got the DVD. DVD looks like it's got some minor scratching on it, but it should play. We'll probably watch this. It's got Keanu Reeves in it, so it's probably not going to be good. We got no Wesley Snipes, so it's probably going to be poorly done. Looks like we got our. This is the thing I love about MGM older movies is they always put the cinema facts. They always got these cinema facts. MGM's always got these cinema facts. So Keanu Reeves, I don't know about him, but he's the only name I recognize on this entire movie. So, and that's the only name I noticed. Let's see what else we got in here. This magical bag here. It's like Mary Poppins. You never know what you're gonna pull out. Mel Gibson's Apocalypto. Mel Gibson's a good actor. No one can outrun their destiny. Almost reminds me of like the Mummy movies almost. The way how it's got like the front cover, but it's kind of funny because it's a Touchstone film. So it's probably going to be bad. I haven't seen it yet, but it almost looks like the Mummy. Mel Gibson could have done a really good rendition of the Mummy. All he had to do was get up on there and do it. So it's from 2007 DVD release. Rated R. It's funny. It's always funny when they say restricted under 17. It's kind of strange, but I watched World War Z when I was like 13 years old, and I was like horrified. I think I didn't sleep right for a week. And that was World War Z. Could you imagine what some movie like this, like The Mummy, would do to you? You know, if you were like 13 years old. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it looks like it's in good shape, so it might have been a bad movie. Might not have been good at all. Might have been one of those movies you watch once and that's it. And most people that will ever watch these videos this far are probably like, holy crap, this guy's different this time around. Yeah, I know, right? Look at the bag there. It's completely empty. To show the camera, show the camera, show the camera. It's completely empty. So we got Air Force One here. I think I've seen this before where it's a double featurette DVD. It's got Air Force One and In the Line of Fire, or Exit Wounds if it was Warner Brothers. I think this is Columbia, so this is Columbia. So it'd be like In the Line of Fire. I think I have that. Case feels kind of yucky. Okay, so we got here 97. So this is original press from 97. 1997 was a good year. A lot of things happened that year. That was when they put the furnace in. That's the last original thing that's part of the house I live in. That's like the original thing is the furnace. And then you've got, that was the year that, what was their name again? The Princess Diana. She died that year. My mom graduated from high school that year. A lot of good things happened that year. 1997 and 1978. That's about, between those years, that's about when pretty much everything happened in the United States. So I don't know about getting these out of here because it didn't look like to me I'm going to get them out of here on camera. Watch me struggle. Watch me struggle. It's kind of funny, but I can't get them. With a little bit of superhuman strength from Christopher Reeve, the guy that played as Superman, we were able to get him out of there. We had to bring him back from the dead. So now these Disney movies in here are pretty rare. I've only ever seen these in like in videos online. Like this one right here, I only wanted this one because it's like, I remember when I was a kid, I grew up watching Winnie the Pooh, and this was like, I grew up watching Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, and what's the other one's name? The one that always builds a tent? Or the one that always seems to get stuck inside of a tent? I can't remember what his stupid name is, but anyways. So it looks like we got ourselves these two here, so playtime with Pooh. I always thought he was interesting. He always seemed to like the honey. But when he actually had to go out to go get it, he didn't want to go out and go get it. You know what that sounds like? Sounds like most people these days. Like they don't want to travel outside their home. Sounds like Gene Hackman almost. Doesn't want to leave his home. But anyways, look what happened to him. He died, unfortunately. Looks like they pulled a sticker off of here. It's probably like a price sticker or like a sticker that says, buy this shit now. You need this fucking DVD in your house. Excuse my French. And anyways, I saw this for sale at Walmart during the Christmas season last year. It was December of 2024. They literally had this for sale at Walmart for $20. Our Walmart literally had this for sale on Blu-ray for $20. And I was like, no way, no, for $20. I looked on Amazon. What was it, like $30 on Amazon? It was ridiculous. You could get a used copy from like, what was that, from like the UK for $15. It's ridiculous how expensive some of these like Disney movies have become. It's like they're all brand new almost. Watch me struggle as the DVD magically just slips away while I try to open it. But I've always liked these, like how these Disney movies always came with like these inserts, especially on DVD, but mostly the days of VHS. Full-length adventure, Winnie the Pooh, Seasons of Giving, 10th year anniversary. So this is from 2009. This had to be from like the late 2000s. I knew that for a fact because I have this on VHS. I don't know where it's at, but I have it. I don't know where I got it at, but I have it someplace. And you can tell. Look at these cheap aftermarket Disney cases. I bet you these were all resurfaced, and bet you none of these play. A little trick that I've seen at Goodwill is what the Goodwill people do is they'll take a adhesive remover. They'll buy like the PDI pads like off of Amazon. They'll buy them. I've seen this from Amazon. They'll order them. I mean, I've seen this from Goodwill. That's what they do at Goodwill. They'll order them. And they'll order them, and then they'll take the DVD. I've seen this at St. Vinny's as well. If you ever have one, if you ever go to one of those, they'll take a pad, and they'll take the adhesive remover pad, and they'll wipe the back of them, like where people where children have taken their boogers, and they've smeared them on the disc. They'll use that on the back, but they don't know this. It ruins the DVD. It ruins it. You'll never be able to play it again. Here's the Tigger movie. Now, this one right here I've been looking for a long time. I've only ever seen this on, VHS. When I heard that this finally made its way to Blu-ray, that's when the DVD prices came way down. And I was just like, no way that they came way down. Yeah, look how bad it looks. Look at the dust on there. Yeah, so this was well loved. This one right here was well loved. The Tigger movie was well loved. It's extremely rare. I mean, here just having it now in the collection feels a lot different from not having it. And this came out at the turn of the century, 2000, when this was released. The artwork looks very good for the year 2000. It looks like it's hardly ever had a child touch it with their filthy and clammy hands. So we're good there. And then we've got here this one right here. This is part of the Masterpiece Collection. This was released in 2000? 99, maybe? I can't ever remember what these. I always have to look them up because I can never remember. This would be the 25th anniversary of the Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. So this would have come out. So they released this as part of the Masterpiece Collection, and this was the only time it was actually ever physically released as part of any collection that I know of on DVD. I mean VHS. As you can see here, it's got some scratches on it. I have these. I have this one right here on DVD, so if this doesn't play, it's not a big deal. But at least it's not covered with, human feces and stuff like usually you see them. Usually you see, Winnie the Pooh stuff, and it's usually covered in, boogers or shit or whatever. I don't know if this ever comes off. I'll probably make a video of all the Winnie the Pooh movies and stuff I have, but until then, put it down and good night. So this is a combo pack here of the theater cult hit new movie, it looks like. That's what it says. It looks like you got yourself a DVD and Blu-ray. So it looks like it's brand new and packaged from 2011. That was a long time ago. That was like, what, 14 years ago now? This is, what, 2025, I believe. This is what... Here, let me show you here. So here's my cell phone. So it's March 25th, and it's currently, what, 9:03 p.m. as it just switched from 9:02 to 9:03. So, yeah, no wonder why. As you can see here on the back, it says 2011. There it is. Okay. It's rated G for Guardians only. Guardians into the Galaxy. Not just kidding. We're not sure why it's rated G. Here's out to see. I have this one on DVD already. So this one right here. This one right here will probably be one of those ones that I probably just chuck in the garbage. It just happens to be a double-sided disc. So I don't know about these double-sided DVDs these days, because every single time I see these and they're double-sided, usually I get like creeps because I'm afraid they're not going to play. So here's another Blu-ray here. 2012, I think that says 2017 actually. I can't read that. Yeah, it says 2017. It's hard to read. This is disc made in Mexico. I think I have this one. Already. I bought it new. This is from Family Video, as you can tell. Family Video's a dead giveaway when you look at a DVD set and you see how they's got these ginormous. It looks like there used to be a sticker here, because the rest of the case feels very smooth, but then you get down here to the bottom or you get up here to the top and it doesn't. Because that's where Family Video would put their stickers. And you can also tell too, because this is the only thing that Family Video ever did, was they would put these weird ass barcode stickers here. Didn't make any sense to me, but that's how they scanned them. So, and then I see this too. We happen to have, what, Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. 2-disc limited edition now. This was a joke with Disney back in the day. This was a joke. I thought this was very funny. Everything for Disney had to be limited edition. You notice this, everybody noticed this about their what do you call that? The Disney stuff from the 90s, and like the Masterpiece Collection had to be limited edition. Same thing with like the very last like Black Diamond ones that people go crazy over, because like they think they're worth like hundreds of dollars, but they're really not. They're worth like maybe $1 or $2. Even if you're lucky and a good day, you'll get $1 for it. Not much worth any much out, not much really worth anymore. But this one here is from 2007. So that's Disney for everything had to be limited edition. It was a joke and a half. Let's see if we can get the latch open. Come on. Watch me struggle. So we got the booklet in here. It looks like you're missing some stuff. If this would have been a limited edition, it would have had like the cards in here for like the cruise getaways and stuff like that. Looks like you got feature disc there, looks fine. You got the bonus features there, looks fine. Yeah, nobody ever watched the bonus features. They'd watch the movie once and that'd be it, and they'd put it away in the closet. Never seen the light of day again. Guardians of the Galaxy, the Owls of Gulag. However you say that. I say Gulag. You don't like the Russian war camp. This is from 2010. Didn't even know this existed. I have the, 2013 or 2014 one. So these have been well used. This one has been. It looks like it's been beaten. I wonder if these were like children's movies or something that this kid owned or something. Mom didn't want it anymore, so they just put them out. The Adventures of Milo and Otis. Oh my god, I remember why I loved watching this when I was a kid. Everybody's probably thinking, oh god, this kid's weird. No, not really. I'm not really a kid anymore, more like a teenage mind, but whatever. Yeah, this one's pretty beaten up. These were a bad disc. Columbia TriStar offered a replacement of these, and what was that, like 1998 when they brought this out? They issued a replacement. They actually had people coming in and actually could get replacements. And then they replaced it with a new copy from '05. They actually released this and said you could bring your coupon back. I remember those days. I was 6 years old. I was 6 years old when this DVD came out in '05. It's crazy. It's crazy. Here's Mind Cage. Never heard of it. The Art of the Kill. So this one I hear is a little bit more of like a rated R type thing, but everybody seems to like that nowadays. It's from 2022. Looks like it's got the same woman on here from NCIS. Looks like her down here in this picture here. I also hate these where you get like very glossy stickers. Very glossy. Let's check this out here. Wondering why. Oh, well, this reminds me. These remind me here of the way how the DVD looks. It reminds me of like the last 20th Century Fox movies. So it's interesting to see that. I wonder what this one right here is. Archel Pulte. I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm not even gonna try to repronounce that. Hollywood Pictures home video. I haven't seen that in a long time. A lot of people don't know this is back in the day when Disney purchased Touchstone, they had a second company that came out of it. It was called Hollywood Pictures Home Video. And I'm not sure what that's from, but whatever. And they had a second company, and they produced movies just like Touchstone did but for the 90s. But for the 90s, folks. You gotta put a pause on that. You gotta say it's from the 90s. Hold that thought. I'm not James Bond, but hold that thought, damn it. Here's this one right here. So looks like that. So I've never heard of this movie before, but it looks pretty good. It's a widescreen copy, so it might be worth keeping. What do we've got here? We've got Leap. Here's the DVD press. So I bought the Blu-ray from this same person, and I bought it on Blu-ray, and it just came in a Blu-ray case with the DVD missing. Now I've got the DVD now, so, well, now you know what happened to that. We got here, we got the Smurfs. This is probably what? Oh, yeah, it's the Columbia Pictures film. So I'll probably print off artwork on this one. I can get it out of the... This is the reason why I hate these slim cases like these, is because they're so freaking useless. Like, I've broken so many DVDs trying to get them out of them, and it's just like, so I just throw them away. It's impossible to get it out. Anyway, so that's that. Not much artwork there. Looks like we've got robots. Oh, I thought this was a CD. I thought this was the music CD for it. No, it's not. Marilyn Manson Remix and Repent. So when did this come out? 1997? Yeah, see, that's about 1997 was a good year. I've already got how many copies of Robots on DVD? 1. I'm not going to keep that one. Probably put it in the trash. A Dog's Journey. I don't know when this came out. It seems to be like a newer film. 2019. So it's a much newer film. Looks like the DVD's been heavily worn. Might have to throw that one away. Here's The Wild. So this was a time period when Disney was putting out movies and they weren't really caring about the quality of the physical media. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but it looks like that's been broken off. Oh, you're missing the hinge. That's really bad shape. Look at the scratches on that sucker. Groovy, not groovy, but you get the joke. Look at that. That's just gonna end up in the landfill somewhere. It's probably plays, but I'm not gonna give it a delighted chance today. It's like, oh, for $6 we didn't do so bad. You just got one you're gonna have to print off, and another one you're gonna have to dig out of the closet. So that's all of them in there. Well, at least it didn't take that long, but at least we got something out of this. So let's look at what we're gonna decide to keep. So this one right here, I'll put aside here. Put aside there. If I ever need another copy of this, I think I should just keep it, because what if the disc I have doesn't play? I haven't watched it in a while. So I don't know which ones we're gonna keep here. Probably gonna end up putting these in the garbage. Actually, I'll probably end up donating these here to the thrift store to get rid of them. This one right here, I'll probably print off something for. This one right here, I'll look. I'll try to clean this one and this one right here, see if we can get these to play. At World's End, I think I had this on Blu-ray. I think I already have this one. And then these ones right here are probably all I'm gonna keep. I'm not keeping this one right here because I think I have that one. If I don't, I'll probably get it on Blu-ray eventually. Maybe 4K if it's available. You don't know. You don't know. So we've got a lot to work to do. So when we have updates, I'll make updates, and so then. As always, thanks for watching if you made it this far, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Super Satin Productions.